What is up, guys, and welcome to our reaction of the Summer Games Fest for 2022. I'm here with Real Yiggin and Buzz, and we're going to give you guys the best reaction, so stay tuned.
And here we go. Hello, everybody. I'm Jeff Keighley, and this is Summer Game Fest, a live showcase of what's next in the wide world of video games. We are live.
He's one of my video game heroes.
From home or watching inside an IMAX theater. Welcome to our showcase event. Over the next few hours, we'll give you updates on the games you love.
I don't know, like
by special developer guests.
When he did that thing,
and yes, have a few
he stuck up for
Kojima the way too.
And banned Konami from the Game Awards. That was pretty dope.
It's a true cross-industry showcase.
He's like one of the only people that I see continuously fighting
mobile will have games for you.
For
it doesn't
video
matter
games,
your platform of choice.
Nice.
We're all
even
here
though I think his hosting style is a little odd.
Simply loves the art of amazing video games.
He's one of the most pivotal people in this
franchises in the industry are here, like Call of Duty.
I've been watching him since the game trailers today.
Exciting new worlds and new teams, and we'll make room for small independent developers who we think deserve the spotlight too. If we do this right, hopefully you'll discover a few new games to put on your wish lists. And even if you don't get every announcement that you desire, let's face it, you're not going to get everything today, but we've got a lot of great stuff. So let's get started. Over 30 years ago, Capcom Street Fighter hit arcades, and ever since, this legendary Japanese fighting game series has continued to evolve.
I wonder what he decides to show, because I watched the Capcom event, they're showing the same thing.
Right now, we're excited to officially confirm a character.
I'm not used to Ryu with a beard.
The exclusive first gameplay footage. Enjoy.
Yeah. World premiere.
Okay, so I did see this. I'm not going to tell y'all.
Oh.
I haven't played Street Fighter.
Music's fire.
Street Fighter 1 and 2.
Let me have some fun. Let's get this mission started.
That haircut,
Gilly. Gilly, he looked like a good old boy.
This will be a good fight. Got you in my sights.
What the heck? I'm not used to the beard, bro. It's weird.
I like it though. I like whenever they do it. It fits Guile. I like when they change a character a lot. This game looks really like solid.
It looks clean.
Yeah.
It looks like any other fighting game that's existed since basically PlayStation 2.
I'm just on another level.
Let's not listen to Buzz ever, please. Buzz doesn't play fighting games.
I don't know.
I like that logo.
It's nice.
It's sweet,
amazing.
Other than the beard, I'm okay with it.
The beard? You don't like the beard?
Yeah, I'm hung up on the beard, bro. It's weird for me.
It's time for a brand new game announcement here at Summer Game Fest. Check this out.
Okay.
He said that.
World premiere.
He did say that weird.
Oh.
20th Century Assault.
X-Men.
Leo Alvarez of the CM Recon Squad.
No.
Our mission
Morbius.
was to enter the Tantalus base.
It's more than time.
And bring it back online. We found the relay, but there was a problem.
He looks goofy too.
Get the door closed now, Private.
Alien.
Yeah.
Close that gate. Nothing gets in here.
Like Prometheus or something.
Ray didn't make it.
Something to that regard. It's something.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you're on it. I think it's Alien.
Alien? It just looks like alien soldiers. Like
It does, doesn't it? Yeah.
Oh, this ain't good.
The goo-looking stuff all over the ground.
A new
I feel like this is
kind of
definitely
evil.
Alien with those trackers on the
They found us
guns.
first.
Yeah.
Hold on,
Oh.
what?
Oh,
What
wait a
is
second.
this?
Yeah, that was...
Maybe this is Prometheus.
Wasn't human.
No.
No.
Alien.
It's Alien.
Alien and Prometheus.
Yeah, maybe.
Willis! Open fire! Go, go, go!
There's a whole bunch of them.
Oh! That door!
I feel like that backpack will get in the way.
Hold that door, Sergeant! Son of a...
Damn.
That was pretty Nasty.
I don't know what I saw in there. But I know when I close my eyes, I still see it.
It's behind you.
It's dead. And someone needs to know.
So they just all in there?
I think that was in
I wonder
his
if that's
imagination.
for the trailer. Oh,
Yeah.
just straight up aliens. Oh, Darkest
Aliens,
Descent.
Dark
It looks cool. Oh,
Oh, is it gonna be
I didn't expect that at all.
top-down 4-player co-op? Maybe.
What do they call that view? Isometric?
That was Aliens
What
Dark
do they call
Descent,
it?
and it's coming in 2023 to
Overhead?
console and PC.
Yeah.
Next, 2 years ago at the Game
It doesn't
Awards, we
look
revealed
bad,
the
but I
Callisto
just-
Protocol from
it
the
actually
creative
looks
forces
good.
behind the Dead Space franchise.
Yeah.
Today,
There's
I
a
am
lot
thrilled to
of-
get to show you the first raw gameplay alongside its creator, Glenn Schofield. But first, here's the quote-unquote Schofield cut of the brand new trailer with a little more gore.
A world premiere. Yeah, the Aliens one, I'm not sure if I'd actually pay for it, but if it was on like Xbox Live, then I probably would play it with you guys.
Right.
Yeah, I'm kind of in the same boat.
I'm glad it's the top down. I'll say that.
Yeah.
Because
Take a look outside.
alien games don't have that
Did
good
you know they
reputation.
call Callisto the Dead Moon?
This looks really good. It's funny because when I first saw this trailer,
Just like you would have been.
not the trailer from this. I'm not sure if this is the same trailer, but I thought this was the Dead Space remake
Right there.
because it reminds me of Dead Space,
old
but it's
bag.
not. It's just made by the
Gotta let
people
that
who
go.
made Dead Space.
Because
Fair enough.
your new life is entirely in my hands. I'm just trying to give
That's
you
hardcore.
a chance
Yeah.
at rebirth.
Damn, T3, they put you in the game.
Hey,
Oh, you see the eye? Oh,
that
I'd be
was
so
me.
pissed.
That's you. Ooh. Oh.
Game looks amazing, bro.
Yeah, I'm out. I don't play horror
This
games.
game. Woo!
I just love that last
Oh, I
part.
forgot.
No.
Hell.
No.
Gives me chills.
Oh, you're
every
upside
time.
down.
Oh. Nasty.
Oh my gosh. Yo, he was walking hardcore.
Jeez, dude.
Oh my god.
That's a bit much.
Well, that's like Mortal Kombat levels.
Welcome to your new home.
I'm good.
Callisto? The Callisto Pro? Yeah. It looks really good though.
It looks really good. It might be a little bit too much for me.
That's right. We know what you wanted to see. And joining me now, Glenn Schofield,
Damn.
Striking Distance. Glenn, first of all, congratulations. This game looks absolutely incredible. And I got to say, the fact that you have built this team, this studio, new IP, shipping this December, all in COVID, blows me away. So congratulations.
Yeah, thanks, man. Thanks for
Is he
having
wearing
us. I really do
Jordans?
appreciate it, Jeff.
Are those his shoes or his socks that are red?
You know, I want
I
to
know.
thank you for all you've done for the game industry all these years, man. I think I've known
Exactly.
you like 16, 17 years now. And you've been an ambassador. You've amplified new games, new studios, and I just wanted to thank you. I really do appreciate it.
Thank you. It's not about me. It's about you guys.
Yeah, I know, but-
I appreciate that. Thank you so much. And yeah, it's so fun to do these shows and to show this game. So people saw the trailer, but what I'm so excited today is that you just brought a raw gameplay sequence. This game is in development and people are going to be blown away, I think, when they see it. But tell us a bit about what are we going to see today?
Yeah, we got a couple minutes of, like you said, like raw gameplay. It's two segments in the first half of the game. One is a med bay, another one is a power station, and you're going to see some new enemies, some brutality, some just about everything. We're showcasing a new weapon called the Grip.
Okay.
It's like a gravity gun, but it picks up the enemies and it shoves them into giant fans. It rips them apart. It's great. And then
It's
check
great.
out the nice ending we have.
It's
we,
great.
you know, usually we'll kill our main
Man.
character, Jacob, and in a very unique way. And just for a second, I want to thank the team, man. Like you said, through COVID, through everything else, the dedication, the hard work, you guys are amazing. Thank you very much.
Oh, well, Glenn, I got to say.
Glad he's giving thanks, man.
What you guys are shipping this year, this looks like a world-class next-gen game. It's rare that teams are bringing something out like this year, and let's let the footage speak for itself. Glenn Schofield, striking distance. Here it is, the first gameplay of the Callisto Protocol.
I wonder if somebody mocaps that, or if they like just hand animate all of that.
Yeah. That's probably mocap.
Oh snap! Bioshock.
Oh, is that the grip?
Yeah.
That's cool. Oh, he's still coming. Oh, snap.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he's bigger. He's a fat boy.
Ooh. Get off me.
He decided to go for the feet.
I don't care what y'all say. This game looks amazing.
Jeez.
It does look good.
It looks fantastic. It's just a bit much for me.
That's why you both have to play it together when it comes out. Hold each other's hand.
Mech suit thing?
Wonder how like RPG.
Oh, somebody's going into that fan. Somebody's going into that fan, bro.
Yeah.
Oh!
Gross.
Oh yeah, told you.
There he is.
Into the fan, into the fan. That's all I want to do in this game now is throw things into fans.
Oh crap!
Oh my.
Oh my God. That just happened. All right, moving on. This October, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2
Can we
arrives.
pause that?
Infinity Ward is
Hold on.
Hold up, bro.
Okay, so
Hold up.
for one, I've never seen a game where you get knocked over into an element of the like into something and it actually just kills the hell out of you. I never seen that before. I did not expect that at all. That was amazing.
The emotion they got on his face as well.
Right, like
I used to work at a sawmill. We had this thing called the shredder. That's what that thing does.
oh no.
That's terrifying to me.
I apologize for re-putting you through that.
Oh my
Dang, yo,
God.
that was crazy.
That was yeah.
So like that was one thing I always admired about games is that horror games, like I think the first time I seen it was in Resident Evil 4. And in Resident Evil 4, Leon died very gruesome deaths and they actually showed it. And then I seen it in like Dead Space 1 and so on and so forth. But like that right there, man, that took me by surprise like crazy.
Yeah, that was
dope.
I wanted to throw things into fans. I did not want to be consumed by my own fan.
Bruh. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That does look amazing.
Again,
That game.
returning to its
I'm not
roots
sure if
for
it's
a
for me,
modern-day
but
action game, and today we're
that
about to
does
show
look
you the
amazing. You have to
world
respect
premiere
that.
of its gameplay. The franchise is coming back with a sequel over 30 years after its first release. I loved this game when I was growing up, so I'm honored to share this very first look.
it's a well premiere.
How old is Jeff Keighley? Sheesh. This is gonna be one of them super old games that doesn't necessarily matter today. I
The
knew it.
return of. Oh wait, is this?
Mech Assault.
It is not Mech Assault.
Tron? No.
It's not Tron. This is like one of them old school PC games.
Tetris.
It's like modern Prince of Persia.
Flashback squared.
Squared?
That's what it said. Flashback and then squared. It had the 2 in the subscript or
All right, let's
superscript.
turn
That's
back
how you
time.
read that?
Back in 2017, we announced
That's what that
Witchfire at the
means.
Game Awards. Almost 5 years later, I am so excited. The team at the Astronauts
like it
in
just
Poland
means
has
Flashback
put together
2.
an in-depth look at the game.
Well, then put Flashback 2, not Flashback squared.
First-person shooter, which will enter early access soon. I am so excited to
people.
play this, and I bet you will be too after you see this.
Another world premiere. Sorry, I'm gonna say that every time I'm a dick.
True. This is Outer Worlds? Whatever it
Oh,
is,
is it?
I seen lightning in a gun with great gauntlets on its
I
hands.
think they said the name of the game was Witchfire.
Oh, we were just talking too much.
Yeah.
This looks decent.
This game looks cool. This reminds me of crap.
Kind of reminds me of
Vermintide?
Dark Souls.
Yeah,
with-
Vermintide.
Oh, okay. This reminds me of Dark Souls with guns.
No.
The enemies don't
Yeah.
seem very tough. Like the art style a little bit. It's not quite dark enough.
Yeah, art style. Yeah,
This looks really cool though.
I would play
It's,
this.
this kind of
Little
looks up
little
my
bit of
alley.
Dishonored in there.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what it reminds me of. Is Dishonored.
Little Bioshock.
Not gonna lie, you've got like a freaking shotgun, and these guys are running at you with swords. It feels a
And
little
magic.
easy.
We also have magic.
And there's a lot of them.
I just want to use fireballs on people.
Yeah, this is definitely Bioshock. Skyrim edition.
Oh, crossbow.
That's fair enough.
Let's go.
Bioshock X Skyrim.
It's like
X
Robin
Dark
Hood if
Souls
Robin Hood had
X
a gun.
Dishonored.
Oh, yeah,
big
actual
ogre.
hardware. Witchfire.
Witchfire. T3 was
Potentially interesting.
right. I think it looks cool. I just think
I
it
would play
looks
that.
easy.
It's a little different. Yeah, it looks a little too easy.
I think I would play it if it had a bit of a grind mechanic, like if you can level
Okay,
up skills.
next up comes
I'd
an
be on that
ambitious new
train.
game from a new independent studio in Europe, starring some very familiar names. Enjoy
Okay.
this world premiere new game announcement.
Yeah.
I'm always up
A
for
lot of world
these.
premieres.
Yeah, Keeley don't play with the world
Officer
premieres,
Taylor,
man.
medlog 29. Today, I can't believe what I saw.
I recognize the voice.
Andromeda, Mass Effect Andromeda 2.
No, it's an independent studio. You reckon?
Okay in
Could be. Looks like it could be.
Doesn't it though?
It does, yeah.
That Land Rover thing.
Yeah.
Oh no,
Solid.
Mass Effect Dead Space.
Yeah. There's been a lot of space stuff, hasn't there?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, very Dead Spacey.
Something's going on here. And I need to find out what it is.
I recognize the
Port Solid.
those names along the top. I reckon one of them is a voice actor that I recognize.
That's something brand
I
new.
think I
and
need
look who
more
it is.
info.
Troy and Roger.
Yeah,
in
it's
person.
early days,
Guys,
isn't it?
this is so fun. The fact that you're working on a game together. What a cool team up. Welcome to the show.
Good to be here.
I got to ask you guys, who are your
Welcome to the
characters in
show.
this game?
Well, I get to play a character named Wyatt Taylor, who's a medical officer who's stationed at this base, Fort Solace. And it's the epicenter of this mystery that we'll discover,
Oh,
and
that's
uncover as we go through the
Roger
game. And of course,
Clark.
my character will be at times in opposition with.
I actually have no
Roger's
clue who
character.
those guys are.
I feel like I've seen both of them somewhere.
Yeah.
Troy Baker sounds
They've
familiar.
both done voice acting before, I'm pretty
It's
sure.
so great to be here. Thanks for
In
having
game.
us.
It's so great that you're in another game. I mean, it's feel like this is your first game since Red Dead 2.
One of the first major ones for a while, and I play a character by the name of Jack Leary. He's a maintenance engineer on a remote Martian mining post.
Okay.
His job is to make sure that none of the equipment breaks down while it's on their graveyard shift. The graveyard shift meaning Mars and Earth are really far apart from each other and their orbits around the sun. So help is not a simple call away.
I gotta
That
ask. I think
sounds
a lot
so
of people
interesting.
see this thing and they'll probably wonder.
It does.
It's a new team, right?
It works the graveyard shift.
making this, but with huge production
Like
values.
me.
I'm curious, like, how did you guys get attached to this? Tell us something about the background.
I
T3
will say that
works with him.
2020 to me was the most impactful year for games. It was the first, I mean, obviously we had this unprecedented event with the pandemic and that forced the way that we looked at everything as a society, but also the way this industry functioned. But it was also brand new consoles. We had more tools that were being made available that were leveling the playing field between like the AAA studios and the indie studios or the AAA studios. And so just like anybody else, we got reached out, James Tinsdale with this brand new studio said, we'd like for you to consider being a part of this game. And he walked me through a very brief description of what the experience was going to be like. And in the very beginning, he said, we want this to feel,
I love how the one guy
We want it to
is
feel
in a
like Dead
suit,
Space meets
but has no
Dungeon.
socks.
And I was like, sign
and then
me
the
up.
other guy's
I'm
like
into that,
in
absolutely.
jeans,
full, like,
tennis
performance
shoes,
cap
and a
and
button-up
yeah.
shirt.
Absolutely. New
He's wearing
studio,
boating shoes.
brand new energy, and of course, I get to work with one of the best of the business.
And me.
I get the privilege
Who's the
of
other?
getting to see this guy and watch him in action. I know I love to work, and I love the challenges and all the new innovations that this medium provides to performers. We can't wait to show
What's
you
his
what we're
accent,
about.
Buzz?
I think it's going to
Yeah,
knock
I guess
your
I've seen
socks
some of the behind the scenes and the performance
Which
capture,
one?
Unreal Engine 5. I mean, it looks
dude
absolutely
with the
phenomenal.
accent.
Can you give us a hint about the gameplay?
It's
what are
not
we gonna
British,
do
I
with
don't
this
think.
game?
Yeah, the verbs are always important. So we're going to let the game speak for
I think it's
itself.
American
Is it
with a
Australian?
twang of
later on, but
American
this
with a
is a game
twang
where
of
you
something
as a player,
else.
You're going to be exploring. You're going to be discovering. Like we said, it's a very tight
Interesting.
thriller. So you're moving very fast paced through this world. There'll be multiple locations, multiple ways for you to traverse, which we're excited to show you about. And then the narrative is a huge element to this. They didn't waste any resources on the performance for sure. I got to tell one quick story, if I can. That was one of our favorite moments.
Nobody.
There is a lot of action in this game, and that was at the forefront of this.
Sorry, give me 2
And
seconds.
to
I'm
speak
still
to the
listening.
performance capture aspect, we brought in an incredible, I got to give him a shout out to Nathaniel, our stunt coordinator, who walked us through and really approached this in a completely different way than anything I've ever done before. And he says, I want to know the story of this fight. And so Roger and I sat down. We said, these are who our
Switch
characters
games in
are.
this?
And he goes, give me 1 hour and I will come back
I
to
hope
you
not.
with the story of this fight. And after an hour, he comes to us and he goes, it was like a recovery program. It was 12 steps. And he walked us through this incredible fight. And about halfway through, I started tuning him out. And I was like, hey, man, I just want you to know, I've got no ego about this, but I can do a lot of things, but I can't do this. And he grabbed me by my shoulders and he says, oh, you can, you will, and it's going to be glorious.
And we did.
And we
it's
did.
like a dance. There was a lot of trust, and it worked out.
Yeah, I mean,
We're
big,
excited
big
about it,
stunts. I mean, this is so cool to see. It's an independent studio doing this, teaming up with you guys. We can't wait to see more. Troy, Roger, thanks for joining us here.
Happy to be
on
here.
Summer Game
Thank
Fest.
you.
All right, appreciate it very much, guys. All right, well, next up, keeping up with the space theme, it's time to world premiere a very exciting new game, which will feature a musical score by industry legend Mick Gordon. This one is going to grab you.
Ooh,
We are so
Mick
honored to
Gordon.
debut it.
He was born out of McDonald's. Gordon. Control 2. Pokemon Dark Age. That was a Magikarp.
Yo, let's go. I'm down.
I like it. Come
It's been a
on.
lot of this style of game. We've had a lot of space, a lot of creepy space.
Yeah, it's the year for creepy space.
It's the year for creepy space. I'm not all that for it though.
Oh, snap.
Man, that
bet
gun
you
takes
this gun-
forever to get ready.
I bet you this gun looks like it's gonna do some stupid damage. It's just a box.
Oh, it's a robot. It's a robot.
Unless it's just a scanner gun. Oh no. He's not gonna be there when he. Oh!
Oh, snap. Oh, snap, dude.
Routine.
I'll take it. I'll play all these damn games.
I can pass.
Doesn't that look great? That was Routine coming to Xbox and PC. It was first announced a decade ago and is now officially back. I can't wait to see
Damn.
more.
All right, you can look now. All right.
We've gone through game, new campaign, new gear, new mods, new train, apocalypse, then game.
Outriders. I really wanted to like this game, but they botched the release so bad.
They did, didn't they? Yeah, they really screwed this one up. They've worked so hard, but it's just unfortunate no one really went back to it.
Right.
Like now, it's not that bad.
This might make it happen, actually.
I mean, yeah, maybe. It's a shame because like now it's not the worst game. It's still not one that I'm willing to sink a bunch of hours into, but yeah. I think that, yeah, I'm gonna say it. I think that the upper management were like, let's push this game, and I honestly think if you asked any of the developers or any of the like actual creative team if they wanted to release it, that when they did, I bet all of them would have said no, it's not ready, and they were pushed into it for money.
This looks like Destiny 2 to me.
It's basically Destiny, but with some caveats.
But it is not. Yeah.
It looks like what Destiny 2 should have become.
Yeah, I kind of see there are definitely some similarities. When they first announced this game, I don't know what that, like 4 or 5 years ago, I was like, the first thing I thought, it was Destiny, basically.
But I mean, Destiny, so many people love Destiny, and it really doesn't have a competitor really. So if it took from Destiny, I'm not surprised, you know. What'd you say?
Warframe is a massive competitor to Destiny.
Yes!
But that's just one, though.
Yes! What do we got?
Switch.
Let's go. Splatoon 3, okay. I've already
seen it. Okay. It's Splatoon 1
this
and 2.
game, I already have this pre-ordered. It's great.
Oh, I heard about the Cuphead. We're getting a new game. I like the first Cuphead.
Yes. Okay, Xenoblade, I'm good.
Down. That's it.
Yes. That's
if Nintendo became a smidge more consumer friendly, I might be a bit more on board.
Yeah.
Literally T3.
I don't have a headband like that though.
Oh, Fall Guys.
Oh, snap.
I really do like Fall Guys. It's a good fun little party game, isn't it?
Well,
I think it's good. I haven't played it since it came out though. So
the whole
a
reason
little
this is on here is because it came to the Switch. I'm pretty sure it's coming to the Switch.
Yeah, I'd be willing for us to do like a few plays of that when you get it on Switch T3.
I think it's pretty cool because these guys are all like Twitch and YouTube people. If you guys didn't know.
Oh, I was not paying attention to them. I just thought it was a random advert.
The first, like the one chick that turned into the dinosaur one was Valkyrie. And I'm pretty sure the other one's
It's the hot diggity dog.
I want to be the one with the mustache.
It's a good little fun party game. It's
fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, see Nintendo Switch on the bottom.
Oh, they're making it free. I heard this.
Courage and Ray and that Fall Guys.
Oh,
they're making it free on all platforms. Wait for it.
Starting June
get it free.
Across all platforms, including Nintendo Switch.
I got it on PS4 because it was free only on PlayStation.
Another new game
when it first came out.
A brand new
Forgot it cost
universe from a new
I
team
paid for it on
of
Steam.
legendary developers.
I didn't pay a lot.
Check this out.
I think I got it on sale. Oh, world premiere.
Another world premiere. Dang.
Frost Giant Studios. Oh! No, okay. It made me. Ooh, I thought this was a Behemoth game.
I wish.
What is this?
Discovery, this is Command. Storm's in your back.
Another horror game in space.
Signal's breaking up. Command, I'll do one last scan.
Probably.
See you soon. Over.
Legitimately, it looks like it is. Oh, I thought it was Portal-esque for a second.
No, this is. It almost feels like a top-down.
It does. It's XCOM-esque, isn't it? In a way.
Right. Yeah.
Ooh.
I have it, Command. Repeat, I have it. Mission accomplished.
Oh, you think so, huh?
It's a barrel roll.
It's the thing from Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, that's a barrel roll.
Yeah.
It looks just like a barrel roll.
Yeah.
Is it though?
It's not, no. It just looks a lot like it.
It did kind of look like it at first.
It's a baby barrel.
Yeah, this is definitely a top-down game.
Yeah.
Because this seems like it's almost in-engine. And it seems like the scale, like they're small. If that makes sense.
No, I know what you mean. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm curious to see if we're right. Like even his bullets look kind of like whack as hell.
Oh,
ouch!
Why didn't you start with that?
Started with that. I know, right?
Storm coming.
Oh,
okay. There's a few
there was
more.
like
of them.
8 more of them. Okay.
Coming with it.
Stormgate.
Stormgate. Yeah. Even the logo looks like a top-down game.
Register for the 2023 beta.
Or like a MOBA or something.
Yeah, that's
MOBA,
Or
yeah.
RTS, yeah.
Yeah.
It
If
better
it's an
be on
RTS, I'll probably
Switch.
try it.
There you have it. Tim, congratulations.
What is it?
Oh, boy.
Stormgate is real. We have a name and some details. So, first of all, congratulations on this announcement. We're so excited about the return of RTS, brand new.
I knew it was RTS.
Stormgate, though.
Yeah, I'm cool with RTS though. I like RTSs.
Portals
I might play this.
open during a massive solar storm that unleash the infernal host on future Earth.
Okay. And we saw some hints of some. I mean,
It's
you
like
guys
RTS
Blizzard,
Doom.
StarCraft. Everyone wants to know about races.
Yeah.
Sides in this RTS game.
I could tell though,
we're
just like that was
unveiling our
definitely
first
in
two
engine.
factions today, but there will be more. So the human resistance and
Because you could something about it just felt small.
Yeah.
Intro cinematic.
It did, didn't it?
and
Yeah, I know what
also
you
the
mean.
Infernal Hosts,
Yeah.
who are these demon-like monsters. who come from
I'm glad we got some RTS in this
One thing everyone
announcement.
wants to know about, especially your
That's my
Instead
jam.
of space horror.
where do you want? To
Yeah,
push
instead
the
of space
RTS
horror,
genre? I think
first-person
we've all
shooter,
loved
or
decades,
fighting
but,
game.
Opportunity for a lot of innovation.
Fighting
version-
game, come on, man.
I don't care for fighting games. Okay, the reason I don't care for them is I suck at them.
Any sense of what you want to do for the gameplay in this game?
I do too.
Absolutely. But the first thing I want to say is we are very consciously trying to stay true to what players already love about RTS, where we're really trying to push the genre and be innovative. First off, approachability. For one thing, we're free to play,
Yeah.
but no.
That's a
pay to
big
win,
reason
no
why I don't
NFTs, nothing
play,
like that. Just to lower that.
RTS.
Then they're gonna
is-
make it where you can
We're
pay
also
for
really trying
things,
to
and
be a
it's
lot
pay to
more
win.
social.
Buzz,
So
your
you'll be able to play
favorite.
the campaign.
If it's
He
pay to
said
win, I
no
won't
pay to
play it.
win.
3-player.
But if
Yeah,
it's pay
it's
to
free
win,
to
I'll play.
play.
We've even got
Free to play means just like you can make a lot of money from free to play from just selling cosmetics. And if I like a game enough,
We've got some first kind of
like if it's free to play and I like it enough, I'll pay for it happily.
Yeah, these are still.
But I don't want it to be
very
pay to
much
win.
still, being worked
Pay to
on,
win,
but some
absolutely won't
shots
play it.
of,
Won't touch it.
Actual assets that we're building in Unreal
Dota
Engine.
2,
like the
not a pay to
creature
win game.
design for it.
I love it. And at 2023,
Yeah.
you said for the beta, so people can sign up now, get ready. And I'm just so thrilled that there is a brand new RTS franchise coming from you guys and your
They need to do
background
something like this with Titanfall.
We're so excited about this.
Make a
team.
Titanfall version of a game
That'd
like
be
this.
dope.
Giving us your announcement.
Yeah.
That's
Pretty cool, couldn't it?
Thank you
Yeah.
so much for having us here. Really.
That'd be sick.
All right, Frost Giants, Stormgate, keep an eye out for it.
I'd
it's
like
time
to
for
play
another
Halo
indie game
Wars.
announcement that I'm excited to share with you.
Halo Wars
Highwire.
3.
Check this one out.
Highwire, let's see. World premiere.
Good morning,
Another
Highwater Dwellers.
world
Highwater Pirate
premiere.
Radio keep you in the know with our flow. Alphaville authorities
I'm not-
continue
I
to
don't wanna
deny
play
false
it
rumors
already.
that Alphaville elites are planning to evacuate to Mars. True or not, the one thing we can't deny is that the world ended.
I'm sick of these graphics. I'm sick of these Genshin Impact, Breath of the Wild looking. I'm so
I like
sick
this
of them.
geometric style. Like you got to give these indie studios a chance. They can't afford the high level graphics.
I actually
I
really
don't-
like this kind of graphics. So
I don't
It's the
mind
gameplay
them,
that I might not like.
but so many. It's just been done so much. They're not impressive anymore.
Yeah, it's a little less unique.
This gives me like Spiritfarer vibes, and I don't know why.
The music gives me Spiritfarer vibes, but nothing
Yeah.
else really.
I like this music.
Well, this
They
seems
chose good
like
music.
this seems
know,
weird.
man.
This seems odd.
I'm
I
over
don't know what the
these
game is
graphics.
about.
I was.
Like that's a game I probably would chance it on. Like if it's like a $15-$20 game, I might take a chance on it.
Highwater is an adventure strategy game.
Yeah,
I was thinking more like
There's so
6 to
many
10.
other good
Now,
games.
speaking of the
Yeah.
world around us, the conflict
I-
is
listen-
not far from anyone's mind.
I don't know what that trailer
What's
was
your
about.
backlog like?
Including replacing
There's no
Sad
games
Cat
other than
Belarusian
that
studio
that you
with
would
devs
play in
from
your
Belarus
backlog
and
literally for the rest of
team
your
had
life.
long hoped to reveal
No,
some
I'm
new
just saying I would
today,
take a chance
but
on
we're
it if it was
understandably
somewhere
unable to
below
complete it
those
in
two
time.
numbers.
Guys, I just want to say we're
You just-
thinking of you
you
and
just
all
like
the developers
stuff
impacted by the conflict.
that looks like
Hope to be able to share
Pokemon.
your work at a future show.
Yeah, I think
All right,
that was
our
a-
next game is an official selection of the Tribeca Games Festival.
It's like,
American
I just
Arcadia,
want to
where
play
you play
stuff
Trevor,
that
whose life is being televised.
below
If
the
it has a
standard.
good story,
Constantly voting you
it might be
up or
good.
down.
You never know.
When you become
I need more
unpopular,
information.
You need to start running for your life. Check this out.
I'll let you live.
This is like a
Let you
Truman
live.
Show with social rankings.
Picture a city where technology and science go hand in hand with fun and entertainment.
Pokemon,
My
retro, and
grandfather,
future.
Elijah Walton had a dream.
Oh boy.
To build the city of tomorrow. That dream is
I don't
now
mind
a
this.
reality. And that city.
You don't mind
are-
this?
No, like these graphics have been done, but this looks
This game isn't about graphics.
different
Where
enough.
each and
Right.
every
No.
citizen enjoys
Well,
a
aesthetic
life of
wise,
luxury
I mean,
and comfort.
It's another kind of strategy game.
why
I
do
think.
I-
24 hours a day.
Why does
7
this
days a
remind me
week
of, like,
on
the
every
Jetsons?
digital platform.
Yeah.
I think it's
70s
like
future.
yeah, exactly that.
Control. Subject
Truman
on
Show.
the run on
Uh-oh.
camera 4025.
Oh,
Interrupt
snap.
broadcast immediately.
Oh, it's like
What?
Oh, okay, yeah, not really my cup of tea. I played a game like this before.
We can't allow Trevor Hills to escape under any
I like
circumstances.
the story, but
Yeah, it's a cool
it's
story.
a little bland
you hear me?
looking for me.
Be careful.
Like the main character is a little bland. I need someone who I can identify with,
I'm going to get you out of there.
and he's just a dude with some pants and a sweater on.
I think this is like
Now,
the last one.
year, Marvel and 2K announced Marvel's Midnight Suns,
Man.
a tactical RPG from Firaxis Games, the studio behind XCOM and Civilizations.
This
Heroes
is
from the
odd because I
Avengers
want to
and
be
X-Men
so
crossover
excited
with
about this, but it
supernatural
just
ones like
seems
Blade
like it's
and
missing
Ghost Rider
something.
for a
Iron
battle
Man
against
isn't
Lilith,
part of the
Mother
Midnight
of
Suns.
Demons.
What is this?
Today, we've got to look at some new
This
folks
video game
set
Midnight
to join the
Suns.
battle.
And Ghost Rider looks. I like that they're changing up Ghost Rider, but then I don't know if I completely like his visual. He looks cool though.
I don't mind this Ghost Rider.
I don't mind it either. But I don't know. This is
Interesting.
Okay.
Yeah.
They haven't done.
Venom.
Yeah.
What?
Okay.
I believe in that.
Yeah.
Oh, you freaking creep.
He's hungry. He just wants to eat pancreas.
All I'm saying is that Venom is in a game with Iron Man, Wolverine, Blade, and Ghost Rider.
Yo,
I'm
are they
down for it.
actually doing Lilith as a villain? Interesting.
Mother.
That is interesting, actually.
Oh, yo, is this like? Ooh,
She taking over Venom?
Yo, okay.
And Spidey.
I don't
See, but this is trailer sauce. This is I believe it's a turn-based game.
Just heard the.
Oh, that
tactical
was
RPG.
Spider-Man?
Yeah, new Spider-Man.
Oh, a tactical RPG, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
So this is like XCOM, right?
Kind of.
It,
Or no?
it might not be turn-based. Tactical doesn't necessarily mean turn-based.
Okay.
Yo, I'm digging the new spider suit.
I don't know about that. Them gold paint arms.
I'm not going to buy
It's not
into this
bad.
until I want to see the full release and see what the reviews are like. I'm not buying into this right away.
Is that Venom as one of them damn
Yo,
things? That
It's a
looks
Venom
fire.
Balrog.
whoa,
And the Hulk, what?
The Hulk.
the Hulk.
I hate that Spider-Man now that I
Doctor
look at it.
Pre-order to
Can we
receive
go
the Doctor
look at
Strange
that?
Defender skin. Yeah, no thanks.
Can we go back and look at that Spider-Man suit, please? After
Right
this.
there, there you
It's
go, right there.
There you go.
Wow,
What do you
not a
want?
fan.
I like it. I think it's cool.
It's what is that? One of those bug eyes with that nose in the middle.
It adds the.
I
red.
do like multiple eyes inside.
Yeah, it's Spider-Man. That's they're playing on the theme.
I feel like this could be much cooler.
I am super
But-
skeptical about this. I'm going to remain super skeptical until I see good stuff about it.
Here's
Well,
my
what about
opinion.
this costume?
This
I
costume?
like it.
Yeah, this Spider-Man costume. I didn't even know it was Spider-Man. That's how much I hate this costume.
I. Yeah, I'm not a massive fan. I'm kind of with you, Yiggs.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Darn. Okay.
But it's not.
That face
it's not
is so
cool.
nerdy
So
and
here's
cheesy.
my opinion on this. It needs to be like Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2.
No, it needs to be better.
Not the first one, not the third one. And it might be okay. If they want a masterclass in it, take Spider-Man the video game and run with it. If they make this like they made Spider-Man, if they make the storyline as good as they made Spider-Man, it's got a shot. But I'm not holding out too much hope on this game.
I'm actually gonna go opposite. I'm gonna say that I wasn't excited about it. I really hope that they're not trying to announce these more, what do you call it, let's say demon versions of Hulk and Venom, and then they're super underwhelming and like don't hold significance at all. They die right in the beginning or something. I hope that doesn't happen, but I also have faith in the game. I'm just gonna have faith in the game that they're trying something new. You know what I'm saying? Even the title of the game isn't orthodox. Like they're trying to do something new, and I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt, even though the Spider-Man is ugly as hell.
Okay, fair enough for the benefit of the doubt. I'm skeptical as hell. Like I'm
the biggest Marvel fan here. Okay.
Yeah, I believe so.
I just got Venom comic book signed. I have a Venom art print on my wall. I really want this game to be really good.
Yeah.
But at the same time, just judging off the track record, I'm not holding my breath too much. I'll try it. Don't get me wrong. But
y'all want to bet it's like an 8 out of 10?
I'd say 8's probably accurate.
3. It's going to be Metacritic of 3.
That used to always work. Well, it did that one time.
Cuphead.
That was Midnight Suns, and now we're moving on to the
Cuphead,
wonderful
let's
world
go.
of
Midnight
Cuphead, the
Suns.
delicious last course. And can you believe it? We're only
Who's
a
this
couple
lady?
weeks away from playing the delicious last course.
Probably one of the
DLC. See how they
developers
did
for
that
it, to be
Cuphead?
honest.
Joining me now is Maya Maldenhauer from Studio MDHR.
She's just
So first of all,
super.
Maya,
Are those
it's
leather
really
pants?
coming?
It's really coming June 30th on all major platforms. We are thrilled.
Wow, I'm so thrilled too that I think all the fans
Studio
can't
directive
believe that
plus
this is here. And
executive
I've been
producer. Okay,
lucky enough
yeah.
to play this actually on my Steam Deck last week, and you guys gave me a copy. I can't. People are not
Mans
gonna be
is
ready
playing
for
on
how
a
amazing
Steam
this looks
Deck?
and the
Ooh.
backgrounds and what you guys have done. I feel
I
like
don't blame him.
you've
Steam
amped
Deck
up, obviously,
is
the gameplay.
amazing.
It's difficult as we.
If I had the money for one,
the visual
it'd
look,
be
you guys have
nice.
taken it even to the next level, which I didn't think was possible.
Yeah, we
You got a
actually
Steam
did.
Deck,
I couldn't
Buzz?
pinpoint one thing that we're proud of in this because we really
No,
honed
but
our
I have
craft,
tried one,
took everything to the next
and
level.
it
The
was
animation,
really,
the backgrounds, the
a
music,
buddy of mine
gameplay
has one,
design, and of course our new playable
I
character, Miss
really want
Chalice.
one,
I'm very
but
proud
I
of
don't
her.
play enough games on
Chalice
it
is fun to play
to
as, and even though this is a DLC, it
legitimize
feels like it's its
purchasing one
own game
at this time.
inside of
Yeah.
Cuphead in many ways.
It is. It is.
I
definitely.
wonder what this is. This
get on the
old
island, and
Cuphead,
there you are
but
off
with
to,
everything in it, and
new
it's
territory.
delicious last
Yeah, it's
course
our
with
biggest
some
island
extra
yet.
add-ons.
Super
or
sized
what?
bosses.
I
lots
think
of
They're
stories
adding
to
a new
discover.
character. I
This
think
is
it's
the
got
end.
more levels. I don't know.
Yes, and
I hope
think
it's
they basically
good.
added- it's
Cuphead's
an
really
expansion.
good.
I know you want
basically.
you don't want people to necessarily
okay.
have too much spoiled about the game, but you brought a little something for
A
people.
little something, yeah. It's brand new gameplay footage of one of our new bosses, Mortimer Freeze. It takes place in an
Okay.
icy arena and features some of my personal favorite attacks and transformations. We hope everyone enjoys it.
All right, let's check it out. Cuphead, the delicious last course. Thanks, Maya.
So T3, I feel like you 100% should save it for a damn Steam Deck, and then all your excuses would be gone.
I already have a PC though.
That's fair.
Did you hear what I said?
Yeah.
All the excuses would be gone.
I like watching speedruns of this game.
This
It's so
boss
good.
is brutal.
Yeah. But all
Boss is
the
cool
bosses
as
in this
heck, though.
game are brutal though.
Yeah. Oh! The boss is all upside down.
I love that eye, man.
Oh, he looks like the king off of Adventure Time.
I was gonna
Yeah,
say
I was
it's
just thinking that
Frost
as well,
King
yeah.
or whatever.
Yeah.
What's his name?
I can't
Now, if
remember.
you want
Ice
to see more
King.
Cuphead and
That's
who
it,
doesn't,
yeah.
tomorrow we will show you an exclusive look at season 2 of the Cuphead show.
So,
when I
am I
Netflix's
tripping?
Geeked Week, which will include
So I thought that your big sell on Switch was because it's portable. You can take it
There's
everywhere.
more Summer Game
No,
Fest
big
all
sell on
weekend
Switch is the
long. Coming up
exclusives.
next is the Day of the Devs Indie Showcase.
But you buy all your other
Double Fine,
non-exclusive
then
on
Devolver's
Switch.
Marketing Countdown
Yes,
to Marketing.
because it's convenient.
Tomorrow after Geeked Week, there is the Epic Game Store Showcase.
So the
at
big
11
sell
a.m.
is the
Pacific, 2 p.m.
exclusives,
Eastern,
but
with news
then
on
the
Rocket
convenience
League
is the
and
other big
Tribeca
sell.
Game Showcase. And Sunday,
So Steam Deck is plausible because of the
Look at the
convenience.
future of Xbox and Game Pass.
I guess.
Now we have some exciting news for
He don't
Nintendo
like it.
Switch and PC
He's like, I
fans
wanted to
about
love
Neon
Switch
White,
only.
a game where you play an assassin from hell who slays demons with a chance to ascend to heaven.
Okay. Oh, this game actually looks really fun. This is like one of the ones that's on my wish list for Switch because it comes out pretty soon.
We're called Neons. Sinners plucked from hell to do God's dirty work. But I'm finding it hard to believe we're in heaven.
Finding it hard to believe we're in heaven. This game looks pretty cool.
10 days here.
I like how fast paced it
Mission
is.
from Almighty.
Yeah.
You think you can win me over by showering me with gifts? Good thinking.
It's like Hades.
Yeah.
Kinda.
Yeah.
It's got a Hades vibe to it. I'm cool with that.
But also like dating sim vibe.
Well, plus,
Yeah.
if I'm thinking right, it's like 20 or 25 bucks too, which is really nice.
Okay.
Look, it's on Steam.
Hey, look, it's not on
We've shown
PS5
you
or
lots
Xbox.
of games today made
Right.
by
It's an
huge
exclusive
teams.
for Switch
Now it's
and
time for a
Steam.
game
It's
made by a
great.
single father in Poland. Over the past year, he's brought on some help to bring his vision for a fast-paced action game.
Why is there a dude
Midnight
in a
Fight
horse
Express
mask
to
with a
life.
bat?
Let's take a look.
I think there's a bunny
Yo.
over there too.
Yo, please tell me you can play as a man with a horse mask and a bat.
Done with these graphics, man.
Dude, it's like Slap City in the platinum.
Over it.
Together.
Just over it.
This seems funky.
It doesn't seem too bad. Like a good little action.
It doesn't seem bad at all.
Yeah, it seems like
It's happening. The big guys actually.
I hope it controls smoothly. Is what I'm
It
hoping.
looks like it does.
Yeah.
Stink of corruption all over me. You know who put it there? Nah, not him. Me.
Yo, horse mask for the win, dude.
Tonight, we wash this whole damn city down.
Okay, so they've got Destiny 2 and God of War people in on it.
That's interesting.
That's very interesting.
Such a cool game. I'm happy to announce that a PC demo of this game is going live right now on Steam and will be
Okay, yo.
Steam Next Fest next week. I really want more playable games to get in the hands of you guys at home, and that's one of them. Check it out.
Warframe. All right, we can
Right
skip
now
this.
is Megan from
We can
Digital
skip
Extremes
this.
to talk all things
Buzz, are
Warframe.
you interested in
Megan, how you doing?
Warframe at all?
So good, my
Yeah, I
fellow
want to see
Canadian.
this.
I know. We got we just happen to always have these Canadian teams on the show. I don't
We
know
have
how
a
that works
connection.
out,
It's
right?
okay.
We do. Well, we have a great connection. We've also done a lot with
Canadian
Warframe over the
teams.
years, and I know right now
This is why
Warframe
he's
in
interested in
Canada
it.
is-
This is why he's
is-
interested. It's just because it's
That's
Canadian.
right. I already have
They
seen
mentioned
people getting
Canada.
it, so it's very exciting. She's
It
right there, loud
is.
and proud. Protea, 30 minutes for watching. Thank
Protea.
you for letting us kind of take over
Oh,
your
sounds like
special
what's in
events
chicken and
category,
beef.
but she is there and she is for you if you are properly linked up.
No, Warframe, you know, as I said, we've done a lot over the years. You guys have done incredible things with the game. And I know you have TennoCon coming up in July, which is your big kind of event of the year to reveal what's next. What can you tell us?
Well, I can't tell too much,
Okay.
but yeah, July 16th, 2022. It's a digital event again this year. Today, actually, we just
Digital
launched the digital items for
Extremes?
it, so you can get some in-game goodies, some really cool cosmetics, some merch, all that really great stuff went live today. But of course, the reason I'm here is to, you know, kind of debut. We have our Tenno Live during TennoCon, which is our big reveal of the
This is
night.
the most
and
interesting
we
thing I've
usually do
ever
a
heard in
little
my
bit of a
life.
gameplay, a little
Oh
bit of
my
a demo,
gosh.
And I think a lot of people can suspect what it might
Oh
be,
my
but I'm here
gosh.
to kind of
Give it up,
confirm
Yig.
what it is.
People
that
care.
Tenno Live is
Gotta
gonna
figure out what hill
What is
Yigan stands on
say
and
it?
then
Yes,
make
I
fun
think
of him
you
for
Okay,
it,
you're
Buzz.
gonna
That's
get
all
your
you gotta
first
do.
Yeah,
look at the
please.
Duviri Paradox.
Finally.
Finally,
Please.
I know it's been a couple of years, but Duviri Paradox is going to be what
Xbox.
Tenno Live is all about, and I'm so happy see. The team worked really hard on the teaser you're about
Look at
to
her
see
sweater.
for it, and I'm just
I like
really
it.
proud and excited to show it.
Go on, skip ahead. I can watch this later. You guys don't care.
No, it's fine. It's fine, bud. We'll watch
I'm not gonna have.
We'll watch it.
My child.
Is this Metal Gear Solid X?
Oh, it looks like the dude who plays the Mandalorian.
Dangers. New choices await us.
Faces. I haven't seen a face in Warframe.
Tell me
ever,
that's
so
not
this
the
is-
Because you haven't got
Mandalorian.
far enough into the game.
Yeah.
He's like a teenager or a young adult.
That horse
now.
looks cool. That being said, I do think this game does look really cool. I think it can get a little oversaturated with the organic look.
Yeah, it does.
And the sheer amount of things in the game.
Who we have become.
I mean, I don't play it anymore.
But it does
but
look really good.
It is a brilliant game.
Yeah.
I'm super hyped for everyone who's playing it, but I probably won't play it, to be honest. Not for a while.
Ooh.
I do love the
It
community,
almost
though.
is like Guyver upgraded. It reminds me of Guyver upgraded.
Fair enough. They do like to give away their free cosmetics as well.
Next, it's time for a new look at Honkai Star Rail, an upcoming open-world space RPG. Yeah, a lot of space today from
Man,
the studio.
another
Hoya
space.
Across mobile and PC. This studio continues to deliver, and this
Mobile
new trailer
and
reveals for the
PC.
very first time a new and exotic realm players.
Mobile and PC.
Man, Sora would be all over this.
If this is the next Genshin.
I don't know.
It wants to be.
I stopped watching like 6 people because all the heck they play was Genshin. I'm like, yeah, I don't care about you anymore as a streamer.
Listen.
Like some of my closest streamer friends, I'm like, we're done. You're done.
You don't know who
You're
you
done.
are, why you're here.
I mean, I don't mind it
Genshin.
graphically.
Sick
In
of
the
it.
near future, you
Like this.
Been there, done that. This is Sora's game. If he existed in life,
you will be companions.
I mean,
he's not
could
here,
join.
so
He's available now if we want him to jump in, but I told him to hold out until we knew when we wanted him to join. If we want him to join.
Remember what you feel in this moment. As long as you know in your heart where you're heading. You will
can we get
past
Beautiful
for me.
Joe 3, please?
There's too many games I think like this.
That's the you I like.
That was kind of cool looking. She just put that junk in his chest.
I have wine to soothe the souls of honored guests. Welcome aboard the Cienjo La Fool.
Okay. Meh.
And that's not all from Hoyoverse. Today, I'm excited to introduce you to
this a racing
Zone
game?
Zero, their next major new IP. It's a futuristic
I hope so.
urban action game. I have to say, I'm blown away by what I've seen so far. It was announced a couple weeks ago, and it has the detail of Genshin Impact with a fast-paced action style. Here is the world premiere of a brand new look at Zenless's notable characters, armed enemies, and world of danger.
Honestly, not sure how much I care about this one.
If this has interesting new gameplay and it's not free to play, I'm down for it. Even though the graphics are the same
I want a
crap.
racing game. Please tell me you can race
Yes,
in this
please
game.
give me some good racing too. This doesn't necessarily look like Genshin like that though. No, this isn't Breath of the Wildy.
It's darker, is why you don't realize it.
Well, and the shading isn't the same. It's very similar, but there's enough to differentiate it for me. That being said, Breath of the Wild was an amazing game. This looks cool, but can we see like not doing the moves?
Yeah. Give me racing.
I don't care about it. It's
Nah.
done. Give me racing.
Give me racing. I mean, futuristic racing with graphics like that, I think I'd play it.
There is definitely not enough.
Let's go.
Shredder's Revenge, which reminds us all of the Turtles arcade games back in the day.
This game's great.
It's nearing the end of development, and the team wanted to use
The
SGM
foot looks really good.
reveal one exciting aspect of the game
It is really
they've
good.
been keeping under wraps until now.
4-player.
I have this game on Switch, Buzz. It came out today.
It's like I have it on Switch and I get to play with no one.
Yep.
This is crossplay.
If it's crossplay, you're gonna eat those words.
I hope it's crossplay so I can play things with you.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, dude. You're like riding around on scooters and everything else. It's awesome.
Yeah, this is definitely Turtles in Time maximized.
It's amazing. Raphael is fantastic.
Is this six player? Yeah, that is six player. Oh, snap.
Oh yeah, dude.
Okay, then.
Six
That's
player.
just mayhem.
Yeah, dude. It's great.
That is amazing, though. Oh, Splinter?
Yeah, dude.
That's what's up.
Splinter, all for the
Keep track
Turtles.
of your
Casey
character.
Jones.
PC walking on the car?
Fantastic.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude.
Today.
I've played 3 levels. It's great.
Oh.
What is this?
Looks like she went to Taco Bell.
What is this?
I have no idea. Another battle royale, or are we talking like?
I don't know. Sega, Humankind. That's kind of cool, like Civ.
This game sucks. Just kidding. Never played Humankind.
I've not
How
played
was the
it.
last game? Did it look good?
I have no idea.
Night.
It was okay, nothing special.
This actually looks kind of cool.
Yeah, Humankind is pretty good.
It's very Civ-esque.
Yeah. Dun, dun, dun. Hall of the Mountainkin. We're getting a lot of like trailers.
Pirates?
Okay.
Yeah, samurais fighting World War II people.
It's like a Civ type thing again.
Probably.
I'm a fan of Freckles.
How far will you push Humankind?
That's the only thing I
Oh,
noticed.
Humankind again.
Yeah.
Okay.
It said, wait, there's more. That's why.
Oh, I
Just,
thought
yeah.
it was another trailer. That makes sense.
Sega.
Humankind allows you to shape your civilization by combining a multitude of historical civilizations from the ancient to the modern era.
Yep.
One Piece is celebrating its 25th anniversary this year, and Bandai Namco is bringing the mega popular franchise back to video games.
I think this is a new fighting game.
Monkey D. Luffy and his crew of pirates are
Monkey D. Luffy. D. Luffy. Come on.
A mysterious island where Luffy and his Straw Hat crew become marooned in this exciting upcoming JRPG.
I think Luffy looks really weird in 3D.
The Straw Hat Pirates journey
Yes.
along the
Yeah, he
Grand
does.
Line.
見ろよあの島でけえ塔がいっぱい立ってる
I wish I could talk in Japanese.
It'd be amazing. Yeah, he looks weird in 3D. This is spoilers like a mug for me. I'm currently watching One Piece, so how all these people look is spoiled right now. But it's okay, this is a game.
That guy's upper body is so much bigger than his lower body.
Nami!
That dude's just a skeleton. I know nothing about One Piece.
I know very little about One Piece.
Dude has all the swords.
The chef. Sanji. Monkey D. Luffy.
Why is his hand all weird?
He ate a gum fruit. So he can stretch his body.
And hidden mysteries.
This game actually looks like it might be good.
Dude. This is one of those trailers you take apart and you tell your own story just based on the pictures.
One Piece Odyssey.
It doesn't look bad.
It doesn't. Usually anime games I'm like tearful of.
Why? Because they look like Genshin Impact?
Well, no, because they're all the same.
This August, Soul Hackers 2
like if they weren't all the same for the last 20 years,
voice cast with this
I wouldn't be so wary of them. But they're like cash grabs usually. This doesn't look like a cash grab.
No, it does look like it'll be a pretty solid release, but...
Right. Some more Genshin. Genshin Impact 2.
Take my hand.
This looks weird.
Gotta get the anime in there.
You get one more chance to make
It kind of reminds me of the game I was just playing, Scarlet Nexus. That pissed me off because they didn't do voiceovers for some reason in live action. Soul Hackers.
With so many new games featured across SGF events, you might be wondering how to plan for your summer gaming dreams. NerdWallet can help you find the smartest credit card for your gaming purchases at nerdwallet.com.
The Epic Mega Sale is going on right now. Save up to 75% off top PC titles with an additional 25% off eligible products. And it wouldn't be the Mega Sale without the free...
Wow, you went to... Oh, right, nice. You're good. You're good. Oh, Capcom.
Street Fighter 1.
Yes.
I hate it.
Yes. Switch logo.
Hold on. 3D Mario.
Oh no, this is already out
with
too.
the unexpected in Mario Strikers Battle League. In this
It's FIFA, but Mario.
Sport, chaos reigns supreme.
So this is my favorite Mario sports game, but not this
So much
one.
fun, it hurts. Mario Strikers Battle League.
I haven't
Only
tried
on
it
Nintendo
yet,
Switch.
so I
Game rated
can't
everyone
say
10 and up.
anything. But I want it to be good.
They messed up. I'll just say that.
My name is
and
Carl,
I could feel
and
it.
I'm a developer on Metal Hellsinger. You know how in some games with the music
I could
really
feel
good,
it, and then
you
the
can
reviews
help to
came
move
out,
and
and
shoot
it
to the beat.
confirmed
You
my
have to.
suspicions.
Oh, I've heard about this.
The better you are at slaying to the beat, the more intense everything gets. And we have vocal performances from legendary artists like Serge Tankian from System of a Down.
Oh,
so while
yeah.
headbanging isn't mandatory, we do recommend it. Our demo is live now on Steam, Xbox, and
What is
PlayStation
this?
platforms, so go check it out.
It's a
and slay to the
music
beat.
style game. Like, if you slay things in time to the music, things get, like, even more epic.
Oh, that's sick. I like that.
Yeah, it's got lots of... Yeah, I've heard about this game. I think I'll probably listen to the soundtrack. I'm not sure if I'll play it, but...
This game looks amazing, actually.
It does actually look pretty good. I might play it. This is the type of game where I'll wait for it to come out before I won't be a first adopter. It's like Doom-esque, isn't it?
I feel like, I feel like not enough people are like a first buyer. I think I would play this.
I'm just skeptical. I've been burnt too many times.
The music aspect.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I'll listen to the music, but like I've been burnt too many times. With games.
with the gameplay.
Yeah, fair enough. No, I've been burnt too many times to do pre-orders or like day release stuff. Too many games of like, Demo out though. Oh, I'll try the demo.
It's out in September. The Outsiders.
The Outsiders.
That one was Metal Hellsinger, coming later this year from Funcom, a rhythm shooter with metal music. And right now, as I mentioned, a demo has launched on PC, Xbox, and PlayStation for you to play for free.
I'm gonna try out the demo then.
Next up, a new game launches tomorrow. The Quarry from Supermassive Games.
Oh, this has been all over everything.
Until Dawn stars David Arquette.
This game looks
all-star
good.
cast. It's getting great reviews, and this is one of those binge-worthy teen horror entertainment experiences where your every choice shapes your story and determines who lives and who dies at a camp in upstate New York. Here's the first look at the launch.
No, it's kind of like
family is the most important thing in the world.
It's one of those games where you have to make decisions and.
I hear more space horror.
No, this is the Quarry.
Family. You know, like every last one of them decided to jump down the bottom of a well, and they're all just hanging on the end of a rope. How can one person be expected to pull them all back out? You can't. So you pull on that rope, and you're just going to fall right down to the bottom of the well with the rest of them. And what's the point of that?
What? There is a lot more to this than you realize.
Like what?
Like they got the guy from Detective Pikachu as one of the characters.
No idea.
Oh yeah, this game looks fire, but I can't watch it because I don't want spoilers.
From what my wife has said, she's watched some people play it, and she says it's good.
Who should I call? 911. You mean 911? Who says 911?
Goodbye, cruel world.
We gotta get out. I'm gonna enjoy watching you die.
This isn't a ghost story. It's a creature feature. It's really happening, and you're all in it.
This is gonna get a little messy.
Looks like the backwoods of where I live.
Them's the rules, you noob.
Back at the Game Awards, we were proud to reveal Nightingale, a shared world survival crafting game from Inflection.
That last game looks fire.
Now it's time to give you a brand new look and deeper look at the game, including its innovative realm card system that lets you impact things like the weather pattern, resources, and challenges in this procedural realm. Here is your exclusive new look.
So many world premieres. Jeez.
Yeah.
Oh, that deer has weird horns. I don't love that.
You're alone in the realms, I'm afraid. The portals are a mess. Not even sure if Nightingale made it.
Okay, so it's got like forest.
Is this steampunk forest?
I'd say that staying fed, dry,
maybe a bit more to do.
should be your priority.
Survival builder.
Arch is inactive. You'll need to make
Survival builder, maybe magic.
Once you have realm cards, you can activate the portal. Beware though. Foul things lurk in the interrealmic void, waiting to get in.
Ooh.
It's Bryce.
Be ready with your axe pick.
Hey Bryce, if you manage to watch this video to this point and you hear yourself being mentioned, I'll give you $10. Just throwing it out there. Comment down below, Bryce. I'll give you $10. $10 says he doesn't watch it.
Yo, that thing looked big.
It did.
I don't know if I would play this because I'm not big into the survival genre, but it looks cool. I would probably watch people play this.
It actually does look really cool.
It does look pretty cool.
And there's a card aspect that kind of looks cool too. And
I like these sort of games. I think this is the sort of game you want to play with friends, so.
Yeah, but I feel like I could play this by myself if it looks interesting enough.
Just on PC too, I think. So, very interesting.
Steam Deck.
The Saints are marching in on August 23rd with the reboot of Saints Row that we revealed last year.
I never played any of the Saints Row games. Are they good?
Happy to announce the launch of the Boss Factory demo across PC
2 is my favorite,
which lets you design and set up your character. And since it's Saints Row, you
I
guys
like
are
all
gonna
of them,
have a lot
honestly.
of fun with
Saints
it.
Row is
Check it out.
awesome.
I haven't really played 1.
Guys, I played.
I have them.
2 and 3 are probably my favorites, but yeah, they're amazing. It's just it's like T3. It's basically GTA but over the top and taking the piss.
Man's had nothing on.
You're so good at this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Take GTA and just pretty much do whatever you want.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, I mean, I think it's in 3.
As you can see.
There's the dubstep gun, and when you shoot it at people, they are forced to dance. That was so funny. And then there's
I thought that
a
was
giant.
4, but I could be wrong.
Oh, it might be 4. It might be 4.
It might be a little too chaotic for me.
It's hilarious. They put a lot of comedy into it, and
yeah.
I think it's 4 as well. There's a giant dildo you can beat people to death with.
The purple one?
Yeah.
And it's like one hitter quitter?
Yeah. Yeah.
I actually think you'll really love this game. I think you could appreciate the comedy and just free doing whatever you want.
Yeah.
Because they're just showing the weirdness of it and acceptance of like you can do anything, but there's a full-fledged story and like lore behind the whole thing.
Interesting.
If it follows the same as the other games did, you know, we'll have to see.
Right.
I think it will.
Yeah, this is the Boss Factory, exactly. This is showcasing customization.
Yeah.
But 2?
3.
Man. I wonder if that's like GTA Online. Epic,
Next,
huh?
we've got an exclusive first look at extended gameplay of Warhammer 40k Darktide, Fat Shark's follow-up to the critically acclaimed Vermintide series. Darktide promises intense 4-player co-op action and terrifying enemy hordes to team up against. And
I'm not opposed to that. Vermintide looked good every time I've seen it
and
played.
exclusively
So
on console on Xbox.
Manufacturer of XL 7836 is heading towards a power systems failure thanks to a bit of heretic sabotage.
Love how the one dude on the right side looks like Star-Lord from Guardians of the Galaxy.
Get in, access the operations array, and use the cryonic rods to flush the system. Preferably before something explodes. Head on through the ventilation tunnels and look for an access.
I've never played a Warhammer 40,000 game, but I really want to. They seem like really solid 8 and 9 titles. 8 out of 10 and 9 out of 10 titles.
Like this game looks super good.
It does. It looks like a really good hack and slash, which is right up my alley.
Yeah.
Hey, well, if we're all gonna get it, we can all play co-op this. Just don't get it on Switch. It's probably not on Switch, to be honest.
Don't get it on Switch.
I want to play it with him.
So he has to just get a Steam Deck. So then he has no excuse.
Steam Decks are expensive.
This man.
They're cheaper than a
Steam Decks are
Switch.
expensive.
No, they're not.
They are
They're
cheaper than the Switch.
Yeah,
How much are they?
I think
The
they're like
same as the
350
Switch?
Canadian. So they're like
That's why Steam Decks are like $1,000.
no. They're like $300.
Oh
no,
well, that's way easier.
That's why you were saying that?
Yeah, I was like, dang. Y'all are like, just buy one. I'm like, that's $1,000, dude.
Yeah, I could see that.
I thought
And they're
they were
doing like a lot.
they were.
They're doing a lot of right to repair stuff with it, so like you can add.
Yeah.
They're doing like you can add more RAM and things in the future,
That
so it should
puts
stay
them
relevant.
way more on my.
Psychological horror
Oh
games
god,
like
what
Blair
is
Witch
this?
and the Medium. Today, they are ready to reveal
Another
their
horror game.
latest creation made completely in Unreal Engine 5 for a
God.
visceral horror.
They made Blair Witch.
It's a return to the world of
I
later
played that game, Blair Witch.
Get a dose of this.
I've played through the entirety of the Blair Witch.
Someone once said.
This reminds me of Layers of Fear.
I'm out. I don't do horror games.
This actually reminds me a lot of Layers of Fear. Ooh, dude.
Buzz, you love it.
No.
Like,
at all.
this could be the daughter's story from Layers of Fear.
Is this hard to watch, Buzz?
No, it's just like it's a mixture of like I don't want to just spend the entire time waiting for a jump scare and a mixture of I find them a little bit same.
Yo, hold up. This probably is Layers of Fear.
Interesting.
It is mine to tell.
Maybe?
Psychedelic Horror Chronicle.
All
Yeah,
this
it could be.
misery, all this suffering. There's no other way.
For a new experience.
You really?
It looks kind of good though, not gonna lie.
I would play this.
Made in Unreal Engine 5.
I love when games just try new things and it doesn't make sense. Like, just be creative and let it shine. Everything doesn't have to fall in place. We've seen like 9 different aesthetics in this trailer so far, and it looks amazing.
Yeah, it does look pretty sweet. To be
Yes,
fair.
Buzz, you can play it, bro. It's so.
No, I'm not playing it, but it looks good. I can appreciate the artwork.
Now, I'm break free.
There, you got it.
Let's go.
You're right.
Let's
You're
go.
right.
Dude. That looks fire.
Yeah.
And if you played through the first ones of those,
This
oh
October,
man.
Gotham Knights arrives.
Now, this is where I say
family, Batgirl, Nightwing,
Red Hood, let's
this
go.
Robin
doesn't
to
actually
protect
look
Gotham.
that good
Give
to
us an
me.
exclusive new look. Let's head
Or
to
it
Montreal
does,
to hear from
but it hasn't
executive producer
excited me yet.
Laura Marty.
Unfortunately. And this is what I want. I want different stuff, and this is different, but it just hasn't excited me.
I'm Fleur Marty. I'm the executive producer on Gotham Knights. Today, we are thrilled to share more with you on one of our beloved knights, Nightwing. This showcase is the
give me Red
first
Hood.
in our character series, and we're really
Red Hood is a
looking forward
gangster.
to sharing
People
more
don't
with you
sleep
as
on
we
Red
continue
Hood.
working towards our launch on October 25th. So I hope you enjoy the show and stay tuned.
Batman and Robin.
The Gotham Knights is supposed to follow like the Bat family. It's different.
I had nothing.
Oh.
And then this
Yeah.
city became my home.
So yes, Robin is in there. And technically, Nightwing is Robin.
Family. Gotham
Oh, okay.
gave me everything.
And Red Hood.
It deserves to feel safe.
Nightwing.
What are you shooting at?
Yeah, that was a bit dumb.
It was just, that was super dangerous.
Welcome to comic book logic.
Is that a different haircut?
No matter how hard we try.
Look at a weird buzz on the sides. It's just weird.
And now,
You almost had me monologuing. That's superhero logic.
Yeah.
So like, it looks cool and I'm excited for it. Or I'm glad that they're doing it, but I don't know how excited this is getting me.
I'm not gonna play it. I just
got
know
this,
already.
Bruce.
I'm not gonna play it.
Oh, he's dead?
Oh, Batman's
Spoiler.
dead. Who are the other people? Oh, it looked like Deadpool in the background then.
Yeah,
Batwoman.
that's Red Hood.
That
Batwoman,
was
Red
Gotham
Hood,
Knights, and now
Robin.
we welcome. Oh, look who it is. Neil Druckmann from Naughty Dog, co-president of Naughty Dog.
What?
Great to have you with us, Neil. It's been
What?
Well,
it's been a
hold
big day
on.
on the internet for Naughty Dog fans.
Hold on. I think I know what it is, actually. I might have seen a thumbnail.
Watch the assets will leak, and lo and behold, that's what happened.
Well, the good news is there's some stuff that hasn't leaked that we have lots
Hold
to share with people
on.
about all things at Naughty Dog. But first of all, it is it's a big month actually for Last of Us fans because Last of Us 1 and 2 both launched in June, and it's nearing its 2-year anniversary for Last of Us Part 2, which is hard to believe.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Last of Us is
9
Part
years
2
for
is
Last
a
of Us 1, 2
crazy
years for Last of Us
game.
Part
It's
2,
so
and we still
good.
hear from fans. They're still
I never
sending us
played it.
letters and art.
I heard bad
and
things
these
about it,
characters and this
but I
journey and
played
this
it.
world means so much to them.
It was literally cut in half as far as
and
bad
it's
and
just been
good.
kind of amazing. Like Last of Us Part
Okay.
2 early this year, past the
But if
big
you
milestone,
understand
10 million units.
life,
And that kind of support, that kind of success.
you understand
we're
that this
so
is one of the
grateful to our
best
fans.
games ever
It has
made.
allowed us to grow as a studio.
If
Now
you
we've
want to
got
complain and be
multiple projects,
whiny,
more than we've ever had at the same time.
then that's where you're going to fall into the other
Okay,
half.
Very interesting. So, what can Last of
Yeah.
Us fans expect in the future from you?
Thank you for asking, Jeff.
It's not on PC, is
so
it?
one of the
Or
things we
they're
mentioned a
bringing it to
while
them
back
soon?
is what started out as a
don't know.
multiplayer mode has evolved due to the team's ambition. They really wanted to do something beyond what we've ever done before at Naughty Dog. And we felt the way to do it justice is to make it a standalone title. And they've been working on it for the past 2 years. Ambition has grown, and we're not quite ready to fully unveil it, but we're ready to lift the curtain a little bit and just give you like an update of where we're at.
Okay, well, what can you tell us about this new standalone multiplayer game?
Yeah, so we have a concept art that we want to show.
I'm not mad at it.
But what I can tell you is that this game is big.
Okay.
It's as big as any of our single-player games that we've done, and in some ways bigger. It's got a story.
Not mad at that at all.
The way we're telling that story is very unique to this game.
I'm glad they're giving an update without revealing too much.
Right.
Yeah, that's
like
fun.
a city might be somewhat familiar, some people.
I'm sure our fans have already figured it out. And it's really cool. And it's being headed by Vinith Agarwal, Anthony Newman, and Joe Pantnati, all veterans of Uncharted and Last of Us. And you're going to see a lot more of this game come next year.
Next year, so wait till next year to hear more about that one. Okay, well,
the
very
fact
exciting that
there's one
this
thing
has
that
evolved
stood out amongst all things, and that's
Naughty Dog story.
we didn't want it to just be a
live game.
tack on.
It's something special. We can't wait to show it.
An afterthought.
Okay,
we wanted to take our time, and then they said they took 6 to 7 years on it.
Feels like up in Calgary, they're filming the Last of Us
That tells
show
me,
for HBO,
I need to be excited.
Yeah, so for the
And it's
past
Naughty
year,
Dog.
we've teamed up with Craig Mazin of Chernobyl fame and HBO to adapt The Last of Us into a TV show.
I didn't know they were doing that.
And,
It's got a solid story, so I see that
incredible.
working.
The stuff I'm getting back, when we're looking back at Naughty Dog, we can't help but feel emotional because not only is it so good and the quality is so high, it's so authentic to what we've made in the game. I just can't, I couldn't be proud of, like, again, Craig and that whole crew and everybody that's up there. And their last day of filming is tomorrow. So
the entire series, last day of filming is tomorrow.
Last day of filming is tomorrow. Craig is up there right now, kind of wrapping it all up. So it's pretty close. It's closer than you might think.
And you actually got to direct one of the episodes?
Yes, I think that really speaks to the kind of collaboration and trust that exists between Naughty Dog and HBO. They invited me to direct one of the episodes.
Watch that be the worst episode.
I think we have an image from the episode actually directed.
Okay.
So
Hey, when that happens.
The exec producers will be all over it. It's all good.
What the hell?
Players might know from the game. And I really have to talk about Pedro Pascal and Bella Ramsey and not only directing them, but seeing them do all the other episodes. They've
Mr. Mandalorian peeks his face out again.
I was about to say.
The nuance that they bring to these characters, their relationship on and off
Is he
camera.
playing?
I couldn't help
Is he
but think
playing
about
as Joel, the main dude?
Yeah, what
I
the
think
fuck?
so, yeah.
Two actors had when we made the game.
Interesting.
All I gotta say is Ellie looks
like
weird
this
as
is gonna
hell.
be
As
something
that's a
special.
miscast.
I will say this will be the most authentic.
It might just be a bad angle. Give him a
Well,
chance.
I mean, that first image that they put out, it just
No.
it feels like the video game, everything that I've
Look
seen.
at Ellie. No.
It feels sort of super legitimate,
Just goes,
and that's
no.
awesome to see Joel and Ellie from the front side now for the first time.
That's
so we'll see
so
more of that
weird.
next year. That's
I
coming.
mean, I like
Seriously.
Pedro Pascal.
You will hear about it very soon. Right now.
All right. Well, Last of Us HBO, very, very exciting.
I'm
and
open
I
for
hear
it,
you
but
actually have
I'm
a couple actors
pissed
from the
off
show
that
who are,
those don't look.
We happen to have a couple actors here that are part of the show. We should bring them up.
Okay. Come
They
on.
don't have to look like them, but they look kind of weird.
Oh, what's up, guys?
Hello.
Surprise.
Troy's back again. Hello,
I know.
Ashley. Good
Oh,
to see
hi.
you.
Good to see you.
I'm a
Oh,
little
yeah,
it's,
okay.
um,
Ashley
maybe-
Johnson is
Yeah.
on Critical Role.
Troy Ashley out here.
That's it.
Yeah.
From the game, right?
So when Craig and
Yeah,
I
she
started
did
working
the
on
voice
show,
for some of the
one our
characters
very
in The
first
Last
meetings,
of
we
Us.
said, sure,
Ah,
you
okay.
have to be a part of it. And we're such fans of like the talent and the
Laura
the
Bailey,
create
who's
Joel and
also
Ellie.
a character
We felt
in,
like it was so important that they become part of the show. And it wasn't-
Critical
it's-
Role.
it
She
has to be more
also
than just
did
like,
voices
kind of like a wink
in
to
The
the
Last of
camera and
Us.
like a cameo.
Okay.
These are real roles that we're keeping under wraps for now.
One of them did Ellie. One of them
Man, I was so
did
bummed that I couldn't beat everything
whoever
over
the
this
other
one.
female character
There's
was
been
in
so much
two.
stuff I feel
so,
like
so
Nice.
good.
on the internet. There's so much like talk about what's being filmed, and I think that's you guys have kept a complete secret that you. So you were up there and you filmed your roles by now, obviously.
Well, keeping secrets with this franchise is kind of old hat. Like we've had
Except for today.
Except for
Yeah,
the day.
except for the date. It was one of the hardest things for us to do is to not let people know that because we're so proud of it and the work that we did. We worked hard. The crew. I have to say, when I walked out on set, to be met with literally every person that I met on that crew is such a fan of this game, and they all knew what it was that they were working on and committed to working on this project because of their fan and their love for the game.
I really hope it shows. You
was
put it
one
on
of the things that,
HBO.
like, was coming
I
home.
feel like it might be good. Might be the one.
Could be, yeah.
The attention to detail, the crew was amazing.
But it's good.
Bella and
I know how
Pedro
much
are-
people. I know how much people love the first
They're so
Last of Us
perfect,
game,
and
then
we've been trying
the
to sort of
second one is
describe that feeling
controversial.
of
You
sort
either
of
love it
seeing
or you
them
hate
in
it.
person.
This might be one of those things that
it's
either
like-
absolutely everyone
it's
will
like
love
the
it and think it's
characters
amazing,
coming to
or
life,
anyone
but
who's played the game will hate
it's
it,
so
and
much
everyone
more
who
than that. I
hasn't
feel like
played the
I can't
game will
fully
love it.
explain it, but I am
Because they won't have anything
so
to compare it
excited to be
to.
part of it,
Like
and
I think I'll go into this and I'm gonna love it
I think it is
regardless.
gonna be
But like you guys who've played it, got a bit more
good.
experience with the game, you're gonna go into it and
I love the
potentially
story.
hate it.
I love just
Hold on,
being a part of
T3,
it.
you played this? You played Last of
You
Us?
guys are gonna be in it, and
Well, you seem to know a bit more than I do.
I haven't finished it yet.
Bob and Weavin.
Have you played it?
Are these characters we
Yes.
know from the game that they're playing? New characters? Can you tell us anything?
Oh, I didn't know.
I can tell you.
So sneaky. All right. Well, we're so excited.
It's gonna be true next
Oh,
All right,
I
well,
know that it's
let's
there.
talk about what was on Twitter
I didn't
earlier.
know it was being
Lots to talk about
put to
the
use.
idea of what's happening.
Or had
It looks
been
like
put
you guys
to
are
use.
remaking the original game. And
No,
this
it's
is
not
like a
on
ground-up
Switch.
remake. Is that right?
That's right. We wanted to give people the definitive version of the first game.
I'm gonna call it right now.
With any
Montage of
technology.
Yiggs messing with
wanted
Lee,
to find a way to
messing
get
with
even
T3
closer to our original vision. We're able to do it on the PS5.
in his Switch
and PC.
loving
And
face.
Instead of talking about it, let's look at it.
You Switch lover.
At the Last of Us Part 1.
Don't listen to him, baby. It's okay.
So why'd you leave Boston?
Nice. Is this a double?
This is they're doing a definitive version. I think that's what they said.
I reckon it's
Put it on Switch. Please put it on Switch so I don't have to hear him say anything.
I hate your life, literally.
Please.
I just don't want to hear your face. Speak about this.
Please put it on Switch. Please put it on Switch.
You know,
Absolutely
Please put it on Switch.
It's
Can
going
we
on
just
PlayStation
not
5
talk?
and PlayStation 5 only.
outside.
So is that everything?
And that would make me so upset.
Can't be
I'm
anywhere.
pretty sure they've already said that that's what's
It
gonna
looks
happen.
really good though.
All right, so remaster it and give me the old one on Switch. I don't care. I'm not picking.
Relax.
Once upon a time, I had somebody that I cared about. And in this world, that stood for one thing. Getting you killed.
I can take care of myself.
Rebuilt to the ground up PlayStation 5.
It definitely is because it looks way better.
Shot. Count.
It does.
I got this.
I mean, it looked good, but you could definitely tell it looks better.
How
Yeah.
to use that thing.
I've had some practice.
Please.
Nice. It's strange to
PC.
see an actual
Truly one of my
re-release.
favorite games of the past
PC.
decade. Guys,
It said
I want to see
PC?
your reaction to
It
that.
said also in
we haven't seen
development
that
for
yet.
Yeah,
PC.
you're watching it in real time.
I had heard that actually.
Sick.
'Cause you did these. I mean, these performances you did a decade ago.
Yeah.
You didn't go back in. I mean, you used the original.
No Switch.
Yeah,
Which
actually,
makes me
came
upset,
up with
but I have a
process where we could take
PC,
the
so it's
original,
fine.
Animation that we did for the faces and kind of like retarget it on these new rigs that have a lot more fidelity. And then the animators.
I was gonna
went
say,
back and
yeah,
fixed
it
side by
looks
side
like-
to
Yeah,
just
it
how
looks
much has
cleaner.
changed, that
It
you
loo-
when you
she
redid the
looks
models,
more
you
like,
built everything. Everything was
human.
rebuilt from the
I
ground
re-
up. Same
Joel
art
looks
director,
a
re-art
heck of a
directed
lot
the whole thing from the ground
better.
up. But the great thing about these faces is that they're close
look
to the
like-
original performance. All the animators went and
part
studied those
two.
videos and got it closer to what you did on set than we could have achieved before.
Cool.
And that's just like
I'm
one of the
down
things
for that
we
one. That
talk
one's
about,
cool.
like,
That's a
this
cool
brand new
reveal.
AI. Like all the combat is redone. Just
I wonder how
the
much it'll
fidelity of
cost.
everything, 60 frames per second, all the stuff you're getting on the
60
PS5.
bucks.
Again, we wanted to give, knowing because of the show, because
I'll
these-
call
all new
it
players for PS5 and
40.
PC,
Yeah.
we wanted them to have the definitive version of The Last of Us.
Amazing. Well, now you guys get to. I mean, when was the last time you guys
I'll call it
played
40.
the game?
Not on release, it won't.
I actually played it again just to refresh my memory before working on the show.
I was just a glutton for punishment, and I went straight from playing part
never played
one straight into part two. And so the last time that I played literally would have been 2 years ago since we're celebrating the anniversary.
That's
of
what
part
I
two
did,
coming out.
actually.
So, I mean, it looks like I'm definitely going to be up for another
Yeah, I
playthrough
can't. I
with
mean,
this.
Yeah.
I can't wait to go back because it was.
Oh, I can't wait.
You guys did such an amazing job on that original game, and
It's really, when you play it, when you see it in motion, it's really night and day from what it used to be.
I imagine that think of the Last of Us 2 combat, but kind of that back in the Last of Us 1.
Well, it's the whole, like, all the new animation system, the new AI system, everything we've learned on, like, Uncharted
Exactly.
4, Last of Us 2, we applied to this.
Interesting.
To give that definitive version. Just to give a quick
Nice.
shout out, this project is headed up by
Sounds like it's gonna be
Matthew
really
Dowd
good, too.
and Shauna Sky.
Okay.
And you'll hear a lot more about it and see a lot more about it over the coming weeks.
Something
leading up
about
to
this,
the
you can feel the
release
love and the
22nd of
passion.
PS5.
All right.
And
Well,
shortly thereafter on PC.
we will look forward to that. Neil, you've talked a lot about games directed by other people. What are you directing? You still making games?
Still making games. I haven't given up my day job. It's a little early to talk about it. Maybe if someone in PlayStation wants to leak it, then we can talk about it now. Otherwise, we'll save it.
But you do have a new project.
Do have a new project, but we'll save it for another Summer Game Fest.
Okay. Okay, well, we'll see. We'll try and save it. All right.
Keeping it close to the vest,
Thank
too.
you so much
Yeah.
for
I respect it.
And I am so excited that The Last of Us is returning, as you said, in September. So thanks, guys.
I'd replay one.
Awesome.
With,
all right, well, that is going to do it. Thanks to Naughty
on
Dog and PlayStation for that very special look at The Last of Us and the entire franchise and where things are going. Very, very excited about that. All right, Summer Game Fest continues over the next few days. Coming up right now on this very stream, Day of the Des with I Am 8-Bit and Double Fine, including an exclusive new look at the Planet Atlanta. And then the Devolver Digital Showcase. Tomorrow, we've got Netflix Geeked Week, which I'll be co-hosting, and the Tribeca Games Showcase streaming, along with the Epic Games Store Showcase. And then finally, Sunday, it's the Xbox and Bethesda Game Showcase. You can stream them all at summergamefest.com. As for me, I'll see you again in August when we are back live in Cologne, Germany for Gamescom Opening Night Live on August 23rd. And then the Game Awards will return in December live from the Microsoft Theater in Los Angeles. Nice. Finally, I'm excited to share that Summer Game Fest will return in June 2023 as a digital and in-person event to bring the gaming community together. Thanks for being a part of Summer Game Fest. And remember, there are more events and announcements to come. We'll see you soon.
See ya.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
That was
cool reveals.
That was good. I'm gonna go watch. Definitely gonna go watch the Xbox and Bethesda one. But in terms of non-Xbox Bethesda, I think we've got some good titles to look forward to. Nothing that I'm like I need it now, but definitely some stuff I'm gonna keep an eye on and probably get. Man,
I mean, I'm already like there was a few Switch games where I'm like, that's cool. The Ninja Turtles one, the Ninja Turtle ones, I've already got it. It's really good.
Was it Calypso? That game, man. I'm probably gonna have to buy that game.
Calypso?
Yeah.
It wasn't Calypso.
It wasn't Calypso.
It reminded me of Calypso though. What was it called? It was like a word like Calypso. Callisto.
Okay. Callisto.
Yeah,
that's it.
Callisto.
Sorry.
Whatever that one was, that
was,
you're gonna have to buy it. What did you just say?
I'm not gonna. If they keep
he's like, I'm not gonna play it, but
no. But if they keep releasing like footage like that, I may even pre-order, and that'll be the first game I pre-ordered since No Man's Sky. So yeah, that's how impressive that trailer was.
I think for me, I think there was a little bit too much space. Games.
Yeah, there was a lot of space games and a lot of horror space games.
There was only one medieval type game, which surprised me.
There was a couple with a bit of crossover. There was that weird like guns, but you're shooting medieval skeleton-y boys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
and then there's Humankind.
This kind of reminds me of like when I was younger, I kind of paid attention to the fact that we didn't have a lot of superhero or a lot of magic or a lot of fictitious movies like that had a lot of big effects and like just magic. You know what I'm saying? Like we had Harry Potter and obviously there was one-offs, but like our special effects have come so far and we just don't have a lot of that back in like 2003 to, you know, about when they came out with Iron Man, you know? Even after that, there wasn't a lot other than Marvel movies. And I think that's kind of the same thing that's happening in the gaming industry right now, where we used to have super big imaginations and everything was really, how can you say it, like magical and fake in the starting from gaming all the way going up to like the 360. And you could argue that the 360 ended a lot of genres. Like it put the nail in the coffin for a lot of genres. I remember specifically that a lot of split screen went away on 360. That's when online took the cake, and for more reasons than people think. Like it just didn't have enough processing power to do split screen multiplayer. You know what I mean? At that fidelity, but also they wanted to push online. But it's just like what I'm starting to see now is that 7th gen was the era of first person shooters. It was the era of, you know, where every single thing turned into a first person shooter. Every single thing on the end of 7th gen, which was 360, PS3 and all that, turned into I'm gonna attack a multiplayer on. I don't know if you remember, like Uncharted 4 had multiplayer, God of War had multiplayer, Assassin's Creed had multiplayer. Everything just started to have multiplayers. Like it was kind of ridiculous. And then horde modes. Like horde modes were super popular. They were added on to everything.
Gears of War had horde mode.
Yeah, Gears was like the one that started it all, though.
Yeah.
Gears 2 started it all. But then like all that stuff just kind of went away in favor of really hyper realistic graphics and serious safe bets. We're gonna have Call of Duty. We're gonna have third person shooters, free to play, BRs. All that stuff kind of plagued 9th gen or 8th gen, which is Xbox One, PS4, and then coming into this gen, and then coming into next gen, which I guess arguably this is not next gen anymore. This is current gen, PS5 and Xbox Series X, even though we don't really see people that have them.
And Switch.
I say Switch is more,
I'm picking at you.
More 5th gen, PS2 era. No, I'm just kidding. But no, like you starting to see the return of, we didn't have the big budgets to give indie developers, what they needed. So if you were indie, your games were like either super hardcore and amazing, or they were just meh. And now fast forward coming in, and now you got companies like Microsoft buying entire indie, developers and teams and saying, okay, you could just do what you want. You don't have time limits. You don't have none of this stuff. We're going to throw you on Game Pass and you're going to get the light of day. And you have full budget backing. And we're seeing more indie developers more than ever with huge budgets. Now, everyone doesn't have huge budgets, but also on top of that, you have the ease of making a game is a lot easier than it was back then. And so now we're seeing, okay, gaming is getting bland. And I've heard this conversation like, where's the color? Right? Yeah, you got Breath of Wild and all that, but then you got the clones of that. But like for a long time, where was the magic and the color and the bright, big fun, the arcade games, everything that used to make gaming fun? And I feel like this is the return of that. It feels I
remember like my first video game was Spyro.
Right. Like
and I remember that being like the craziest thing ever because you're just running around as a dragon and you're like burning up sheep and whatever. But you could fly around and all the worlds were colorful and entertaining and new.
Right.
So and I think people are kind of getting around to that weird genre. Like I know a lot of indie games don't have as big of a budget, but sometimes you don't need it, which is really interesting. Like games like Celeste, which is a 2D platforming game, but it dives deep in the story and actually has quite a bit of a challenge. Right. I think your indie developers are hitting this weird stride where people are, it's weird. It's like, do I take a chance on the indie game or not? And I know a lot of people, when they do, they're like, I'm all in on it. So let me ask you guys this. What was the one game that stood out to you the most? Like, what's the one game that you're going to like jump on from this?
Man.
Calypso, whatever it was called. Callisto.
Callisto.
Yeah, that game has stuck with me. That last bit of that trailer, man.
That threw me off guard.
Yeah,
like my
really
reaction was genuine.
The emotion in that guy's face as he realized he was going to be pulled in and shredded by that turbine, that kind of stuck. It was so realistic. It stuck with me. Like I watched someone actually have that happen to them. I'm impressed. I was really impressed by it.
I thought he was going to get out. He was just like stuck and he was going to be like, oh crap.
Nope, they freaking shredded.
I think for me,
it's brutal.
And this is probably a weird take.
Yeah,
I think the new Layers of Fear game looks really
I agree.
Good.
It did.
I agree.
I think that's the one I'm in. I think I'm in that camp because I was looking at the trailer and I was like, man, this looks so familiar. Like I've seen this before, this room before in this trailer. And so I'm curious what they're gonna do with it. There's little bits of Layers of Fear 2, which is weird. So I'm curious.
Did you play Layers of Fear? Was that game you're going around in rooms with the old man?
There's a.
Is that it?
Essentially, like you play as the kid, and your parents were both not great people.
That's the one you had the jump scare on, though, right? You were playing with Ladysmith by you or whatever? Or no?
Okay. That's at Dead of Night. Layers of Fear, okay. Like your dad was a painter, and the whole theme of the house is like both of the parents are gone, but all of the dad's paintings are still in the house.
Okay.
And as
no more. I want to play it.
Yeah.
I want to play it.
That's fun.
I want to play it.
You just go back into the house, and there's a story that unfolds.
But yeah, I think that's valid. Yeah. Another good game is the one that you saw before that. What was it? What was it called? It had the famous actress from Detective Pikachu.
Oh, The Quarry. The Quarry.
So that's not my standout game. I want to say my standout. Well, it's either that or the Callisto Project. But surprisingly, Layers of Fear really stood out. But surprisingly, and I don't necessarily get hyped like this, Last of Us Part 1 looks like I really want to go revisit it. And I understand why people hated the first Last of Us. And I hated it because I don't know if you saw my playthrough. It was rough. And I actually quit mid-game the first time I played it because I just hated it. But that actually made me want to go back and play it. But I think Callisto Project might be Callisto,
we'll have to keep an eye on it, but yeah.
The core, yeah.
It looks super solid.
It has potential.
One of the other games, and this is just because I'm a Switch person, whatever the black and white game was, where you're like flying through the air and killing demons in heaven or whatever it was.
Oh,
I think the dynamics of that game is interesting.
I think that game is gonna fall short, but I think if they could hone that, that would be a really, really fresh and new take.
They released a game not long ago called Boomerang X, where it's just you and a boomerang, and whenever you threw the boomerang, you could like pull yourself towards the boomerang midair. And eventually, towards the end of the game, you were just throwing the boomerang, pulling yourself, throwing the boomerang. You were barely ever touching the ground.
Yeah.
And I think if it pulls elements from that, I think it'd be really cool. Because it already kind of leans into it, but like for an indie game, that's just a unique concept.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, that was a pretty awesome Summer Games Fest. Thanks everyone for watching. Let us know what you think in the comments below. What were you going to say, T3? Go ahead.
What games are you guys excited for? I want to know. Please.
Yeah.
I do want to know. I want to know specifically from Yigs. I want to know, what do you think about the clumps of games? It seemed like they started out with a bunch of space horror, then a bunch of anime, then a bunch of this and a bunch of that. Like, what do you think about like the fact that there's so many alike games coming out?
Yeah, let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like, give us a sub. We love you very much. We'll see you on the next one.